Hey now, stop talking like that. You did your best. That's all that matters. I guess you have a point. But no matter how well you do, that'll always be true. There's always a way to improve. So stop beating yourself up over this. I know you were really trying to make it into the top 10 for this, but when you think about how close you got and how many people are still here, 11th isn't all that bad. I know it makes you feel bad, especially after giving it your all. But these aren't our final grades. Don't forget that. There's still plenty of time to practice, learn, and improve. I can even help you if you'd like. Alright. Let's start off by examining your performance from today. You seemed to be getting distracted very easily, though I couldn't tell by what. Was something bothering you? Had someone been saying rude things to you or about you? Oh? Well then, what was it? If it was enough to draw your attention away from defending yourself, I think it's a bit more than nothing. Come on, I'm not going to make fun of you for it. I'm just trying to help you. You know this. Oh. You were distracted by someone you like? Well, I guess I can't blame you for that. You tend to have pretty good taste in companions, be it friends, acquaintances, study partners. You really know how to choose people accordingly. So I'm guessing that whoever was distracting you was worth it. Do you mind telling me who it was? Really? Jean? Huh. No, there's nothing wrong with that. I just wasn't expecting that answer, based on your personality and his. And when you say that you like him, do you mean that you see him as a role model, someone you want to get better acquainted with? Like can mean so many things. Which meaning were you implying? Of course. Cross my heart, hope to die. I won't tell a soul. Oh. You have a crush on him. Huh. Oh, sorry, no. I wasn't trying to sound disappointed or anything. I guess I just never pictured you really having a crush on anyone. I was taken aback is all. If I may ask, what do you find so attractive about him? Yes, it's relevant. If you're drawn to certain qualities of his, then it would probably be best for you to avoid practicing around people who act like he does, because since he distracts you and they're similar to him, then they might distract you as well. And we don't want that. Not if you want to improve. So, what is it about him that makes him so attractive and distracting? Yeah, I'm fine. Just a bit tired, I guess. I was training with Annie the entire time. Yeah. She's very skilled for someone who always skips class. What? No. No offense, but I think that the exhaustion has finally hit you. I'm acting perfectly normal. Aren't I? Okay, I guess I am acting a bit different, but that's also normal. I mean, people are always changing, and no two people are exactly the same. There's really no such thing as normal when you think about it. What do you mean I'm acting really abnormally? I mean, don't I always take this much interest when talking to you about your day or your interests? Then what is it? What makes you feel like I'm behaving out of character? What? I'm not tense. Stiff and sore, maybe, but certainly not tense. Oh, was I? I didn't even notice. Oh, dear. It seems that my nails left marks on the cover of this book. Oh my. I might end up getting in trouble for that. My mistake. No. I'm perfectly fine. I don't need to go to the infirmary. I feel perfectly fine. You think I'm upset about something? Sweetheart, you don't even know the half of it. Have my hints not been obvious? I was trying to make them subtle, don't get me wrong. But I didn't think it would take you this long to figure it out. No, that's not what I mean. Have you seriously not noticed how much time I spend with you? How polite I am when talking to you, compared to everyone else who joins you in conversations? Have you not noticed how ready and able I am to help you when you're upset, when you're struggling, anything of the sort? You thought I was just doing that because we're close friends? While that is true to an extent, most of the time I was just acting out of love. I love you. I really do. With all my heart. From the moment I saw you, somehow, some part of me just knew that you were the one for me. The one I would always love and cherish until my last dying breath. I know that sounds crazy and even a bit cliche, but it's the truth. And if the truth is a crazy cliche, well, I'm willing to accept that. Yes, that is what was contributing to my frustration. Knowing that you have feelings for Jean, it's a bit difficult to accept. You understand that, right? I mean, I always thought, if I played my cards right, I might have a chance with you. But if you like people like Jean, he and I are so different. I never stood a chance. I know. You don't have to apologize. I understand that you can't control your emotions. I can't either. Nobody can. But my emotions, when I actually experience them, are a bit more difficult to rein in. Sweetheart, do you remember that disorder we learned about last week? The one that makes it seem like a person has no emotions whatsoever. And then something comes along and triggers the person to feel everything they were missing out on. That's right. We studied it together. I helped you study for the quiz that went along with it. Do you remember what it was called? That's right. A person with that condition is called a Yandere. Usually, a Yandere will become fixated on and obsessed with whatever or whomever allows them to feel these emotions. And because of this, whenever they're around that object or person, they feel overwhelming positive emotions. Supposedly, they confuse it for love, but I assure you, this is not the case for our current situation. You always were smart. Yes, I'm a Yandere. And you're the one who makes me feel and you make me feel so happy all the time. Except when you tell me that there's someone who might take you away from me. As you can imagine, knowing this, it almost blinds me with rage. But I managed to keep it at bay. Just long enough to try to talk things out with you. What would we talk about? I want you to love me. Give up your feelings for Jean and love me. Just me. I can certainly see why that sounds controlling and potentially even abusive, but I won't try to force you to only spend time with me. You can still spend time with friends and family. I just want you to dedicate all of your romantic attraction to me, just as I have done for you. Before you tell me I'm crazy, I can tell that's what you were going to say. Hear me out. I have only ever done anything to make you happy, to make you feel safe and cared for. Everything I've done, I have done with the best intentions. True, the road to hell is paved by good intentions. But my intentions have only ever been to protect you. Physically, mentally, and emotionally. You're all I've ever wanted. You're all I've ever needed. I can give you the safety, security, comfort, adoration, and love that you deserve. I can make you happy. I can even make you happier than this world ever thought possible. I can make you feel like royalty. No. Like a deity who deserves to be worshipped. I want you to love me. I want you to let me love you the way you deserve to be loved. All I ever want to do is make you happy. You deserve to be happy. So why not cut things off with Jean? Sacrifice just a bit of your happiness and gain a lifetime of love and warmth with me. give you some time to think about it. So much has been said. You need time to process this. But I expect an answer eventually. Oh. And if you try to cut off contact with me, just know that I'll find a way to make you regret it. I'm not threatening to hurt you or kill you. No. I could never do anything to bring you harm. All I'm saying is that I'm being very nice right now, if a little forceful. Don't make me behave any less nicely. Okay, sweetheart.